Has it been a year?
Yeah, been a year.
About a year's time. No, I think I remember making a comment about Thanksgiving, like episode 4 or something like that. But
Yeah.
it's been close. It's been close to a year. But be that as it may, we are back
Yep.
in action. Well, somebody got to say it. This is season 3, right?
3.
Season 3, man.
Well,
It's been a little minute. What's going on, man?
it's been good.
We have we missed a lot. There's a lot that happened while we was off the air. A lot of stuff.
Hey, the first part of the break, a lot of stuff didn't happen. It was just like this past.
It was kind of
4 or 5 months.
Yeah, wasn't much going on, but it got a little busy, and we was like, man, I wish we was on the pod, man.
Yeah,
but we back, so now people got to get addressed because there's been a lot of
there's been
a lot of stuff going on.
There's been a lot of people going around unchecked.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not gonna be okay. But some of the major highlights though. While we were off the air, we got a new scoring champion. One LeBron James, all-time leading scorer. But we'll get to LeBron.
Yeah,
there's some other things as well.
Denver won the NBA, and I think the Chiefs won football and NFL.
Yeah.
So
got some champions, and
back-to-back WNBA. The Phoenix, whatever they are, they won back-to-back, first time ever in WNBA history, back-to-back champions. So, hey man, Brittany Griner got out. Didn't see that one coming. So, I guess I was wrong about. I guess I was wrong about that one.
As you can see, he turned over a new leaf. He done in the A block brought up the WNBA. What is happening?
Yep, turning over a new leaf. I'm gonna bash the WNBA twice as hard this year, and I'm ready for it.
Well, we'll get into some recent.
But I respect all women.
Remember that.
Remember that.
That's the most important point.
I was raised by a black woman, so I do have respect.
Let's talk about somebody who doesn't have respect for anybody.
Whoo, my dog.
Draymond Green.
Dog.
Apparently this is a pattern for Draymond. So when Steph's not playing, apparently Draymond doesn't want to play because I think I read a stat that said 7 of his last 11 ejections came when Steph was off the court.
That's what they said.
It doesn't seem like Draymond wants to be on the court when Steph's not there. First of all, what will make him randomly grab Rudy? And second of all, do you think he wanted to be ejected?
I don't think he wanted to be ejected. I think he wanted to catch a case. That's what he wanted. The way he grabbed old boy up, hey, he wanted. But nah, man, I think Rudy had it coming. COVID happened because of him in the NBA because he wanted to touch all them mics. Got Donovan Mitchell with the COVID. Hey, so this was a long time coming. Somebody should have did it. I'm glad it was Draymond. Hey, Draymond shouldn't be touching his teammate.
So you're not.
I'm not mad at it. I'm mad he didn't go through with it. Hey, if you look at the video, then nobody stopped him. Nobody.
I heard somebody say that too.
Karl Anthony Towns was tapping him on the shoulder like, please stop. Anthony Edwards was like, yo, he's really gonna choke him out. Like, if I was Rudy Gobert, I wouldn't be mad at Draymond. I'd be mad at my teammates for like, then none of y'all do nothing. All y'all just let this man grab me like that in public. That's like going to a club and you getting in a fight and your boys just watching you get stomped out. Hey, man. Yeah, Rudy Gobert mad at the wrong people. He's mad at his teammates. Like, this is a bad picture. Like, the picture that you see right now with Karl Anthony Towns looking mad. Hey, bro, he was scared.
I think I heard.
I'll tell you why Karl Anthony Towns was scared. he had flashbacks when Ben Simmons did him like that.
And was it Patrick Beverly that said nobody like Rudy Gobert?
Like, bro, can you? No, nobody likes him. Look at him. Look how he get choked. He even get choked out weird.
Hey man, so you don't do you have an issue with the 5 games that Draymond got? You don't feel like you should have got those?
I mean, I feel like he should have because we live in a soft America. So yeah, get it to make the people happy. But hey, 5 ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's I think that's warranted. I mean, but Rudy said after the game, Draymond would do anything to get ejected when Steph not playing, and it kind of looked legit because I don't know, 7 times, like that's a pattern at that point. I don't know how much the fine was for that, but 5 games and game checks. I mean, it's not gonna hurt Draymond. I think he got I forget what his contract is, but that ain't gonna do nothing to him. He gonna continue to. This ain't the only time we gonna see this year.
Nah, it seemed like after the pool incident, he just don't care no more.
Yeah, maybe he don't.
Right, bro, I wouldn't either. I made my money, got my rings. Time to now. He got to do Tristan Thompson like that, and then I can respect it. If he do Tristan Thompson like that, I'm like, yo, he a bad man. But until then, he just playing tough. He like the Hulk right now before he met Thanos. That's it.
What do you think about? You heard Kerr's comments, and we'll play those, and then we'll get your thoughts on what Kerr had to say about the Draymond situation here.
Yeah.
What is, we haven't spoken with you since Draymond was officially suspended, just your reaction on that. And when we last talked to you, you said it looked like Fruity had, Clay, Draymond was defending Clay, but seeing the tape back, seeing everything, do you think that Draymond took it a little bit too far?
Yes, he definitely took it too far. I didn't have a problem with him getting Rudy off of Clay because, the rule of thumb is you don't put your hands on another player on the other team. You get your own guy. And so I thought Rudy was wrong for putting his arms on Clay, regardless of his intentions. So I had no problem with Draymond getting him off of him, but he's got to let go. And he hung on for 6-7 seconds. And it was a terrible visual for the league, for Draymond, for everybody. So Draymond was wrong. He knows that. It's a bad look. The 5 games is deserved, and we move forward.
A quick follow-up to that too, because Draymond's fire and passion, you've talked about it. We all know how important that is to this team and what you guys have accomplished. But the league has also said, in this statement, and then also back in that Kings series when he was suspended, like his past actions continue to play a role in these decisions. So how does he, the organization, navigate those types of things and making sure this doesn't continue to happen?
That's a great question, and it's something we are working hard on behind the scenes. Draymond has to find a way to not cross the line, and I'm not talking about getting an ejection and getting a technical. I'm talking about a physical act of violence. I mean, that's inexcusable, and so we have to do everything we can to give him the help and the assistance that he needs to be able to draw that distinction between being an incredible competitor, which he's always been. That's why he's in the position he is. That's why he's the player he is.
So Kerr feels like Draymond needs help.
Yeah.
I think I point to a certain extent. Like Draymond does take it too far, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I think Steve Kerr, I think he's talking from experience, because he was abused in the NBA. Remember, he got hit by Michael, so he knows what it feels like to be on the other end of a beating. So he's probably talking more about himself than the actual problem, because I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with him. You put your probably from his angle, it might look like Rudy Gobert was trying to yoke up Klay, because why would you grab a man over his shoulder like that? So I don't think he needs help. I mean, this is who he is. He's been this guy from nut shotting everybody to, I guess, now choking. It's kind of like a serial killer. First they kill animals and they move up. So they can't be mad. This is what.
So you think it's gonna get worse?
Yeah, this is what they wanted. Hey, they said, bump Jordan Poole. We want you. This is what you getting. You getting your money's worth right now. You didn't sign him for basketball because you say he's important to the locker room. He's a good leader. He brings that intensity. It ain't nothing about scoring. So this is what you wanted. You wanted an enforcer. You got him. Here he is. If you don't like it, ship him out of there. But this is who he is. This is who he been. I don't understand what people are saying these days. It's like saying James Harden's gonna score more than 10 points in a game 7. It's not gonna happen. This is who he is. People get on my nerve. These memories these days, people be forgetting. Like they act like Draymond just came in the league or something, man. He been in the league for a long time.
Yes.
He's been hitting for a while. He's been doing dirty moves the whole time. So this is him. This is who he is. He even said it on his IG post. You can't tell him how to be him. Hey, bro, this is what you wanted.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't get Draymond. I don't get the whole tough guy act, and always putting his team in a bad position because he can't control himself. I think Draymond got problems personally, but that's who he is. You're right. That's who he is, and that's what they paid for.
But you can't blame.
They knew who he was.
But you can't blame him for.
Can't blame him for what? For the way he behaved?
You can't blame him for the way the team's playing.
I ain't blaming him for that. I'm blaming him for his behavior.
Hey, they signed these trash people over. Klay Thompson. He should have been gone. He ain't never been the same.
Man, I think you know what the Warriors' downfall is going to be? Loyalty.
Yeah,
that's going to hurt them.
I was telling people, like, man, this is the new San Antonio.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah,
they was faithful to their big three.
That's right.
Kawhi Leonard was Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
he was getting mistreated. They shipped him out. Was trashed for a couple years till they got Wemby. That's how they gonna be.
Yep.
So they ain't got.
The NBA ain't a place for loyalty. And the players are figuring that out because it seems like the basketball teams, they knew that years ago, and then the players started to take control. But like in this case, this is a strange case of this team trying to be loyal to the people who they feel like put them on the map. So I don't know. We'll see. I think the Warriors are who they are. I don't see them as a contender anymore as presently constructed. Klay's playing bad. Draymond's just Draymond. Steph's not on the court. You're not a contender. So,
and then you need to put out like how like people say, like how LeBron is just like he shouldn't be carrying the team as long. Same with Steph. Hey, the what they asked him to do at his age and his year, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody else need to step up. Like if Klay, if Curry go down, I hope not. If he get out for like a month or two, this team is gonna be looking bad.
Like a not a 10 seed, like not in the playing range. That's not gonna happen.
If he ever get out, if he get out for the year, hey, bro, they getting the number 1 draft pick. That's how trash they is.
I mean, we'll see how they end up. I think a healthy Steph Curry makes them tough, but as presently constructed and with the way those guys are playing, I don't see them being a problem.
Let me put out a number for people before we switch to the next subject. Curry, 30 points a game. Closest person to him. Thompson, 13. I'll wait. terrible.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, as we transition to LeBron and the Lakers, about the same scenario. If LeBron's not playing, what
100.
do?
Well, they did win one. They did win one without him.
Who'd they play? Who was the team? Portland.
It don't matter. They won.
I think it was Portland.
It was a dub.
You know what? Maybe we should have had a picture of Anthony Davis on here because this isn't even about LeBron.
Nope. We got the right. We got the right picture.
Like, is it even worth? I mean,
nobody wants to see Anthony Davis. Nobody wants to see Anthony Davis.
Now listen. Now and at some point we're gonna do this. We're gonna pull up all the stuff we said that we were wrong about or that we shouldn't have said. I said Anthony Davis needed to go a long time ago. That's what I said. Now it's looking like that would have been a smart move. Everybody didn't feel that way though. So you got the floor, bro.
So that's what we're doing. Just throwing under the bus because I said we should keep him. Well, no.
I'm just.
I get it. Okay.
I mean, I put it out there after we got the ring that we go ahead and move him because it's just gonna be dead weight. But no, we did the complete opposite. Gave this man a max deal. He locked in for years. Did the opposite of what we should have did. And now look, Anthony Davis gave us 9 points the game before. And then last game, I think he gave us 16 points. Where LeBron gave us like 20 something, and then last game he gave us 35.
Yeah, and then said he retweaked his injury, injury,
and he's hurt again. So
yeah, and we're not even 15 games in.
Yeah.
And
so
he's already looking for an excuse to sit down.
I do not understand Anthony Davis. I understand him getting paid. I understand him getting his contract, but I don't know. I feel like if somebody shows you that they cannot be reliable, even health wise, and then again, I don't know if they felt. Let me backtrack. Anthony Davis, a healthy, motivated Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the world. Do you agree with that statement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The problem is he's never healthy and he doesn't ever seem motivated. No. To me. So what does that give you? That just gives you another guy. I don't see the value in Anthony Davis. LeBron is year 21. I don't think LeBron's gonna be able to. He's not going to be able to take this team where he needs to take them as the best player on the team. If at some point Anthony Davis doesn't take the reins, then this Lakers team is a second round exit, third round at best, in my opinion.
I think LeBron needs to demand a trade. He needs to go out there to Golden State.
LeBron to Golden State?
Yeah. And just win a ring with him and Steph. Like, they should just do that.
Because they in the same boat. They
both on a struggling team.
Yeah. Same boat. Max contract. I mean, there's some rumblings of Levine, I think. Levine to Lakers possibly.
Which I wouldn't have a problem with.
I mean, I wouldn't have an issue. I think you'd have to come off of Russell, who's playing well, playing better than Anthony Davis. Reeves has been struggling a little bit. I don't know if you come off of Russell and Reeves for Levine. Probably Russell and
I'll give up
more maybe.
Reeves and AD. Take it and leave it.
For Levine?
Yep.
Nah. I mean,
gotta go. Yep.
I'd do it, but I wouldn't do that. Not for Levine. I wouldn't.
I'd do it. I'll take that 25 points a game healthy. Not looking to get injured. I'll take that.
I don't know.
I'll take a player that wants to be on the court. How about that?
I guess my thing is I don't know what the Lakers need to do to be a contender when it counts. Anthony Davis is gonna be hard to move. Even if they did want to move him, he's gonna be hard to move, in my opinion. Now,
because of the money, or
because of the money, and because who wants? What is it? Still an 82 game season? They still play 82.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Them boys got to work for that.
Oh well, who wants to pay max money for 41 games a year, and then half of the playoffs? Like I don't understand that.
Well, hey, to be fair, he made it through the playoffs last year.
Barely,
Hey man, he made it.
man. Then how'd he look?
He scored 40 a couple games. Hey, bro, somebody got to defend him, man.
Man, I'm trying to be hopeful for the Lakers. Like they're undefeated in its in-season tournament right now, but that's because LeBron is,
which is stupid,
being LeBron. But I don't know. Something has to give with Anthony Davis.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I just miss the days when basketball was basketball. Like an in-season tournament. What BS is that? What is the ratings too low for them or something? They're just trying to make up like in-season tournament. Like,
yeah, Silver had been talking about implementing an in-season tournament for a while, but I don't know who sat down with him and said, "Yeah, that's a great idea."
Like, what's the reward? Money? Is it money?
Yeah, it's money and some trophy.
So giving money to some rich people.
Yeah,
that
I forget how much it is. It's like,
is it like, is it a piece or is like they gotta split it?
No. I heard LeBron say it after a game.
500,000.
I think so. I think that's how
like
much
a piece. A piece.
Yeah, I believe it is. I believe so, but
what's $500,000 to a billionaire?
That's my point. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. I don't know. I just don't think it's we don't really care until the playoffs. That's just the way it is. Or until we get closer to the playoffs. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I feel like that about baseball too.
I don't even care about the All-Star game no more.
Don't even care about the All-Star game. Like it's playoffs. Playoffs is when you want to watch it. It's when I want to watch it.
Yeah. The All-Star games is a joke. The All-Star break is a joke.
Yeah.
Slam dunk contest is a joke.
It's a joke.
Players don't want to. I don't want to be labeled just a dunker.
I just I won't say the NBA is a bad product, but I feel like this in-season tournament right now, I mean, unless I don't know, maybe they'll take it serious and maybe it'll end up being exciting, but I don't know. I'd hate for the NBA to turn into a bad product.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to give it time. It's the first year, so you never know. I mean, they might actually, I don't know. We may see them actually go for it. Who knows?
Hey, I know you want to switch, but you know what we gotta do before that?
What's that?
A lot of disrespect been shot at my man right there.
Oh, talking about for the comment he made about Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Yeah, a lot of people is they lost their mind since they went to another network. Getting hyped, swelling up all up in the chest because he bench pressed. Hey man, the fact that this man got bashed for saying what he said, like it didn't make sense, and people like, because he said he'll still be that guy if he didn't go to the Heat, and everybody like, no, could have never. Like, bro, before he went to the Heat, we was saying he was the second best player in the game. We was already comparing him to Jordan before he went to the Heat.
That's right. I mean, we can pull up the initial argument. I was shocked to hear Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, man. You went to a new network and just
I was that really threw me. Let me see if I can pull that up. I was shocked to hear his take. Let's hear his take real quick.
still would be at this level no matter if I would have came here or not. Let's not get it twisted. The 4 years I was here, it was amazing. I loved everything about it. Loved this franchise. This franchise is top tier. It's one of the best franchises in the world. But as far as my career was going to be my career. And as far as individually, because I know how much I put into the game and I know how much I strive to be as great as I can be. And as far as what I was able to learn, here was second to none. That's for sure.
Yes.
Okay. Shannon?
Yes.
Do you agree with what LeBron said about his time in Miami?
Hell no, I vehemently disagree. I strenuously disagree with what he said.
Look at the approval on Stephen A.'s face. Look at the approval on Stephen A.'s face. Stephen A. look like a proud father right now. Like, that's my son.
Like, first of all, LeBron's right. LeBron was going to be LeBron no matter where he went.
Hey man, but before we get are you gonna play the rest or that's it? Because what
you want to hear his full take, or is that good?
Hey bro, just that fact alone. Let me remind Mr. Shannon Sharp on my man LeBron James. So 2004 Rookie of the Year, arguably could win it. Carmelo, couldn't be mad. He also made first team. All rookie first team. First 6 years. After the rookie, the first year, 6 All NBA, 2 All-Star MVP games, most valuable player in 2009 and 10. So that's twice he was the MVP of the league. All NBA first team, second team, defensive player of the team, and won a scoring title before going to Miami. Oh, and then took the trash team to the finals. Even though they got swept, but he still took that team to the finals, which they shouldn't have went. So for them to act like he was not that guy, it's crazy. My man was averaging 20 points a game, 27, 31, 27, 30, 28, 29.
But somehow,
but his career wasn't a win.
In order for him to be where he got, he had to stop in Miami to do it. That's what they telling me. That's what I'm getting from. That's what they're saying.
See, people wrong. He went to Miami because they made this narrative where he has to win the ring.
He has to win a chip. Exactly.
So he was like, all right, I'm going to win these chips. He did that. Then left Miami. They didn't even make the playoffs when he left. And then start going to the finals in Cleveland. So I'm confused. Like, they act like he wasn't that guy. He was. Like, did we not see what he was before? How he destroyed the Pistons while they were good. He made Boston get a big 3 to stop him. I'm confused. He totally I disagree. Dude. Hey, bro. When people get money, you can't tell them nothing. When people get money, they just forget stuff.
Let's hear the rest. Let's hear a little bit more of this take, and then we'll move on.
He had arrived in Miami. He had two regular season MVPs and 1 finals appearance through his first 7 seasons. LeBron, do you realize the reason why you got into the GOAT conversation? Because of what transpired in Miami? You won 2 more finals MVPs. You won 2 more regular season MVPs. You went to 4 straight finals. LeBron, how can you say that your career was going to be the same without going to Miami?
So LeBron's not capable of winning a ring anywhere else but Miami.
Hey man, I
mean, said, he's not capable of getting 2 more MVPs anywhere else but Miami.
He was already in the GOAT conversation when he came out of high school. I don't understand what he talking about. Like, he was in the GOAT. He was already in the GOAT conversation before he went to Miami. He was in the GOAT conversation. And then you got Stephen A. I don't know if it was on his podcast or what, talking about something. He needed D Wade on the podium with him. Yeah, man, the dude was getting so much hate. He had to get somebody up there with him. Hey, bro, I never seen one individual be hated on a basketball decision.
That was gonna be my point. I can't remember.
And then you get mad, and then you say he was mentally weak. Hey, bro, maybe he was just mentally drained. Hey, bro, he was getting death threats. People was stopping him in while he was eating, saying they hate him and they don't even know him as a person. Could you imagine, bro, you making a baseball decision, the better your career, because people saying you need championships to be great, and you do that, and then you get all this hate for that.
It's nuts.
That's crazy to me. Hey, bro. I guess, hey, bro, Shannon Sharp man, I never said that in his career because we know he needed Elway.
Hey, man, I think I don't know. I don't know how these guys were looking at this question, but to say LeBron James isn't LeBron James if he doesn't go to Miami is insanity to me.
Hey, bro, you know why he said it. You said that you saw Stephen A. approval. He got the Stephen A. approval.
Hey, we'll let Shannon make his final point, and we'll move on here.
LeBron, I'm not so sure. Had you not gone to Miami, how do I make a compelling case? And I can argue any case before the Supreme Court. How do I make a case that he's a top 5 player if he doesn't go to Miami, Steve?
What?
Oh yeah, you look.
I don't remember hearing that one.
Hey, bro, yeah, the coonery is on 100 today. Yeah, on that day, it was the coonery was up. Oh yeah,
That's amazing, man.
So I guess he's saying if he never went to Miami, he would have never won a ring. Nowhere. No matter where his destination was, let's say he didn't go to Miami, he went somewhere else, he would have not won a ring.
Here's my question. If LeBron, as he sits today, is ringless, is he still a top 5 player?
With the scoring title?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's my whole point.
Now, would he be the greatest? No.
No. I'm saying Shannon
top
Sharp
5,
said,
yeah.
He just said top 5.
He would have been a top, yeah, he'd have been top 5 for sure.
He was going to be top 5 anyway,
bro,
ring or not, right?
Look how they love Jerry West.
That's what I'm.
What he got? One.
Right.
Hey, bro, he definitely would have made top 5. I don't know what he talking, but
I don't know if there'll be a scenario.
But the checks to ESPN is a little bit fatter. So hey, bro, you got to make your boss man happy.
I don't know if there'll be a scenario where LeBron James ever get the respect that he deserves, but we'll debate that another day.
Yeah.
Speaking of Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless,
my man Skip.
That's another thing that happened during our break. There was a little tension between Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, and ultimately, Mr. Sharp, as you can see, ended up a couple days on First Take, and then pretty much all the other days on his podcast. And then he's got what's it called, Nightcap with Ocho Cinco.
Nightcap.
Yeah. But Skip, on the other hand, has got a whole new setup. Like his whole setup is different now. He's hosting, and then he's got 3, 4, 5 different people that he's rotating.
Yeah.
In this panel of experts, so pretty much all football players. Yeah, pretty much all football players. His ratings are as low as they've ever been.
As they should.
As they should be, because it's honestly hard to watch, in my opinion. Now, I got to applaud him for trying to do some different stuff and bring some different people on that you recognize from social media. But I don't know. I think Skipping Undisputed is struggling. What are you thinking?
It's a tough listen.
It's hard to listen to. It's hard to watch.
It's not because of Skip. It's just the people. I told you this before, off the pod, that I told you that Keyshawn Johnson fits better with him than Shannon Sharp. And you was like, what? How? And I said, Keyshawn Johnson know his role. He'll fit right in perfectly. Shannon Sharp was Beyonce. He had to break up from Destiny's Child because he was getting too big. Because he started getting the antics. Hey, when he first got on, hey, bro, he was, hey, yeah. Hey, then when he started getting that hype, cigar, Henny, goat mask, you know what I mean? Like the antics came along when he started getting big. So yeah, he had to go eventually because he was getting too big. Keyshawn know his role. He's like, hey, I give you 10 points a game, 15 rebounds. All right, I can do that. He don't try to outdo Skip. He's right there in the middle. He on cruise. Michael Irvin, tough to listen to.
Very tough to listen to.
Tough. His voice is just annoying. No disrespect, but it's about to be a lot of disrespect. He's annoying. Some points he make, I'll just be like, dude, what? And then he'll talk and then forget what he's talking about, then jump back. I'm like, dude, you gotta go. Who's the other dude?
Sherman.
He's worse to listen to. His voice is so annoying. I mean, I don't think I got the best voice, but I'm not on national TV. Hey man, it just doesn't fit. Them two pieces don't fit. I would keep Keyshawn, dump the other two, and then I'll work right there. Rachel Nichols.
You know what?
That's tough.
I think Rachel's probably the best addition.
I think she would be better as a moderator than.
I mean, because she don't get a lot of time on that show.
Yeah, she might as well just moderate. She could be like Molly without the annoying voice. You know what I mean? I think people would love to see her moderate and be there and
throw her input in every now and then, right?
Yeah, but as for her getting her whole segment and giving her whole opinion on something, nah, I don't want to hear that. No offense. I mean, I ain't trying to bash because she's a woman, but at the same time, it's like, who are you? I guess they can say the same thing about me, but oh well. I ain't on national TV.
Yeah, I think.
And then Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's
Friday?
Every Friday,
but he's tolerable.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't take him.
Fridays.
He's like, this ain't his space. This ain't his lane. So you take what he say, and he can pretty much say what he wants to say.
Yeah, he's tolerable. He's more tolerable than But that's because you only get them once a week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But the other two, they gotta go. I don't see how you can sit there and have a debate with them two. It's hard. Don't go there.
It's a tough listen, man. It's a very tough listen.
Yeah, because remember the first episode, no, first two or three. Remember, they was all on the stage together, and they forgot where they was at. If you know what I mean. They was having them antics.
Yeah,
jumping off the chairs and acting the fool. They forgot where they was, and old boy was like, "Nah, only one of y'all in here at a time. Rest of y'all two gonna be on the monitors. Can't have y'all acting the fool on my show." But
did you that intro episode they had was pretty. It was a tough watch.
Yeah, man. Because like I said, man, Michael Irvin, man, he's just tough to listen to. And
I'm just talking about the way Skip was acting when he was trying to hype it up as.
Oh, you talking about? How about them? Yeah.
And lucky for us, we got the clip ready.
Yeah.
Of when they had that intro episode. Let's take a listen.
Good morning. How about that Lil Wayne? I love you, man. How about this Undisputed? You are going to love it, man. How about them Cowboys? NFC Championship game, here we come, baby. Woo! Good morning. This is the greatest morning of my career.
Okay, let's just
I'm glad you paused on that face because he don't even believe anything he just said. Look at him. He's like, hey, bro, you better go take a shit right now, man. He don't even believe himself. Look at him.
The greatest moment of his career. You know how long Skip Bayless been in media?
Hey, bro. Too long. Too long.
think I see